From the hard-hitting hurricane in North Carolina to catastrophic flooding in Central Texas, when disaster strikes, Virginia hometown heroes Mercy Chefs is on the scene, providing carefully crafted hot meals for those who need it most.
Thank you so much.
We think our obligation is to go where there's the greatest need. We want to be in the heart of the need.
Spurred to action after witnessing the widespread devastation of Hurricane Katrina in his hometown of New Orleans, Chef Gary LeBlanc and his wife, Anne, founded Mercy Chefs in 2006.
The only thing I could do that would make a difference was to go down and cook. So I went down and volunteered.
It is phenomenal what happens. It's something so simple. There's love in those boxes.
Headquartered in Portsmouth, the mission is simple. Just go feed people.
I've always been in this area. I just realized, wow, we can use these kitchens when we're not in disaster to help. I said, you know, Gary, you can throw a rock and hit a hungry kid right here in our backyard.
Their bustling community kitchen, staffed completely with volunteers, often partnering with fellow community nonprofits.
They might be doing after school or elder care or battered women programs, but they don't have a food component. So for us to add food to what they're doing, sort of that rising tide lifts all boats.
Tidewater Youth Services works with children in foster care and offers an educational cooking program through its connection with Mercy Chefs.
Coming into the kitchen is just magical. Not only are they learning something, but they're also being exposed to a safe place where they know that they're getting nourishment emotionally and physically.
They are an integral part of uplifting our citizens and our community, and we are so grateful to have them here in the city of Portsmouth.
Mercy Chefs has served more than 30 million meals at home and abroad since its founding.
We always say amazing things happen over a shared meal. And we get to do that with people on their worst day. We love the things that you'd eat at home with your family. We love the things that mom would cook for you, that grandmom would cook for you. Those are the things that we want to provide.
I love them. And how lucky are we? We get to be live here with Gary and Anne LeBlanc. So good to have you. And we just learned a lot about what you've done. But I've got to say, learning and seeing you out in the field often. Gary, tell me, you know, you do kids with autism classes. You've got so many programs that go beyond this. Why is food the perfect vehicle to help people?
Amazing things happen when you share a meal. You know, we do it as family, we do it as friends, but we often get to do it with people who've just had the worst day of their life. And for us to be able to go in that moment and share a beautiful, beautiful chef-prepared meal, it's all we can do to bring some hope and some dignity and a little way forward for people.
You do it on the order of 30 million meals served, and 20 years now that you've done this work. Can you just give us one anecdote, one story that sticks out to you of the reaction of someone that you've helped?
Well, I know there was a mom, and she was pregnant, and she had her kid, like 3 other kids in the car, and you know, I handed her meals and just said, how are you holding up? And she just burst into tears. Yeah. And there's just nothing like a warm meal. She was able to feed her family that day and not worry about, what am I going to do for everyone? How am I going to feed this baby inside me? And there's just really nothing more rewarding than seeing that face light up. And it's a moment of normalcy. So in the midst of disaster or in the midst of difficulties in their lives, out of our community kitchens.
Many faces light up because of you too, and that's why we are celebrating these folks this morning, but we're not the only ones celebrating you. I'd like to invite someone over. Governor, please come over. That's right. Hey. Governor Glenn Youngkin of here in Virginia is joining us.
How are you?
And he also wants to celebrate Mercy Chefs. I know you all know each other a little bit. Do you want to come right here?
I will. How are you?
Hi, it's great to see you.
I thought you might hang glide in this morning.
Not this time. Not
okay.
That's what we do together next. I know you have something special because you also want to celebrate Mercy Chefs.
I do. First of all, I just want to thank Good Morning America for recognizing the extraordinary work that goes on here at Mercy Chefs and to allowing me to be part of celebrating Gary and Anne LeBlanc. I mean, the work that goes on at Mercy Chefs changes lives forever and meets people at their most extraordinary point of need.
Most certainly.
And they have responded to disasters all over America and all over the world. They serve up to 20,000 meals a day to victims, to first responders, and of course to volunteers. they change lives. And so thank you. By the way, that's on top of over 30 million meals they've served to communities around Portsmouth and Virginia.
So
and so the mission of this place just inspires the hearts. And I think Gary lives it every day with Ann and the entire team, which is just go feed people.
Right.
How about
That's the
that?
mission.
Just go feed people. So I have the great honor today of presenting Gary and Ann and our teams here at Mercy Chef with a proclamation that declares today Mercy Chef's Day in the Commonwealth of Virginia.
Thank you so much. Gary, Ann, I'm sure this means a lot to you.
It does.
Thank you so much, Governor. We're so glad to have you all. All the volunteers, thank you so much. Rebecca, we did it. Mercy Chefs will keep serving, and we will keep smiling. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Absolutely, Ginger. The word that keeps coming back to me is nourishment, body and soul. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Mercy Chefs. And you can tell us what makes your state great by scanning that QR code on the screen.